What's up, guys? Okay, so I just wanted to share a couple of things with you um, that may need some explanation. But this is on the uh, gentleman's property, and we have the trail cam set up. It's roughly 5.5 feet off the ground, face level of a human, something like that. Um, my buddy is right here, and he's coming to switch the cards out. But as he does, let me roll that back to the beginning. You'll see a light, and it goes like this, and it's weird because there's a few of them. You could tell the difference between bugs, but something it like goes around this tree back here. So I wanted to do it like this to actually show you guys. So let's hit play. See that? See them? But that light right there, watch. It goes like around the trees, which is really, really odd. Now, I mean, it could be a bug, but let's do it again. And again, around the tree, around the tree. Sorry, I got a pop up there. You know, and if you look in the foreground here, you'll see the difference between bugs if they fly. Um, you can see them. Let's do it again. Around the tree, around the tree, around the trees. I don't know. I mean, that's weird that you'd even be able to see it that far if it was a bug. Um, you can see these bugs here. If there's one flying around, one more time before we go to something else. I don't know. That one just seemed like it had a purpose. It's really odd. But let's get into the next one, which is mind blowing in a way. Well, before I do that, let me just show you there's a few nice bucks in the area. Okay, so this is a clip that is really unexplainable to me. Now, you see these white things, and you'll even see a deer pass through here. There's multiple white things going on, but what I'm going to do before I'll play the whole clip, and then I'm going to try to play it frame by frame for you guys, dragging it along so we could talk about some things. Um, At first, I thought this may be something touching the top of the camera on the camera, and I'm totally wrong with that. So let's just play the whole thing, and then we'll go frame by frame. Okay, so that was the whole thing. Um, Now, I'm going to go back to the beginning here, and then what I'm going to do is drag this little by little, and we can talk. Because there's a lot of different things I've seen. I've seen. It's almost frame by frame. Now, I thought it was something that was on top of the camera, but I believe this is some type of light, and I'll explain why. You can see something moves right there. You see the blur across the screen. Almost looks like something happens in there. I'm not understanding. But there's the deer, like running, I guess, out of nowhere. And you'll see a light over here on the ground, something illuminated. That's weird. These are lights. The trees get illuminated. This camera's 5.5 feet off the ground, and some of these lights are way up in the air. Almost like they're shining down. Now this is virtually frame by frame. You can tell some of the trees get illuminated. This thing here, I don't know what this is. So let's back that up a second. Comes into frame, bottom right corner. Don't know what it is, and it's gone. See that thing to the right up in here? I don't know. But you know, to me it seemed like some type of light, multiple lights going all over, and I'll show you. This is weird. I'm trying to drag it as slow as possible. You can see that that tree in the middle right there gets illuminated. See that? Now here's a weird part. Watch the stick right here in the middle of the screen. It disappears. It's standing there and it virtually disappears. So remember, this is a video clip. So gone, it's there. Gone, it's there. That is really weird. Now something is over here and it shoots across at such a high rate, all you see is the blur across the ground. So let me back up. See that? Watch. That is unreal fast that the camera's recording and can't even capture it. Now, this tree is really being illuminated, and these lights are all over, and it's definitely projecting farther back. Once again, in the middle of the screen, there's a light beam that comes down. Main tree right here in the middle. If you look to the right, you'll see it off on. There's some type of light or something that comes from somewhere. Let me close that. I'll keep going. Now look at that tree. That tree like gets illuminated over there. You see that? So that light source was to the side, and then it illuminates that tree out in the background there. That's how you know it's a light source, and it's not something on the camera. This is, I've never seen anything like this before. Definitely odd. Right there looks like some type of light because it's circular. I've got no video after. If it was some type of people, they would have been caught on camera. And nobody knows where the camera's at. There's two of us, and it's fairly deep on the 375 acres. I mean, and if it was a person, I can't foresee them being able to have lights way up in the air like that shining down. You see that? I mean, if the camera's roughly my face, let's say I'll even go shorter, 5.5 feet, like I said. There's no way to shine light from 12 feet in the air, 15, 20 feet in the air like that and move so rapidly. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. It's up, down, all over. I'm running it in reverse here. So I'll replay this from the beginning for you so you can, check things out. This is really weird. It's definitely odd, guys. So let me know what you think. I appreciate it because something is is crazy. Have a good one.